What's up, YouTube? This is Damien J. This is the morning drive. I normally don't do an update after I say I'm not going to do an update unless there's a pretty good reason to. So I'm just going to do a very brief, maybe 5-10 minute or so update on the Fitbit Surge. I gotta be honest, I've had it for about 6 months now. I love it because it tracks all my stuff. A lot of you here on the old YouTubes have followed me and issued challenges out, like on a day-to-day. Like, I don't work Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and they called me today and told me to stay home Thursday too because it's a shitty day again. It's raining, so I'm not getting a whole lot of steps in. So if you want to beat me, definitely the work week challenge is the time to do it, because you'll definitely be able to smoke me. But I do enjoy that feature still. I enjoy it a lot. I've gotten some tips from some people online about some problems that I was having, because I was saying, well, battery life had gone from like 4 days to like about 2 days. I don't know if that's improved at all, because I actually took a tip from somebody who wrote in, and they said whenever you're in the shower, plug it in then. Don't do it at night, just do it every day when you shower, because you're not supposed to bring it in the shower with you anyway. So I've taken that advice. That advice has worked out quite well, actually. It's always 100% charged every single day. If it's anything less than that, it's usually because I forgot to plug it in when I shower. So the only things that do come into play sometimes is that sometimes I'll forget it because it's plugged in, you know, because I'm so used to having it on my arm almost all the time. But like the guy said, I mean, you're taking it off anyway, so I probably would have forgotten it anyway. You know, that's just the way I look at it. But as far as the sturdiness, it's held up well. I've noticed that this corner right here, I don't know if you can see it, but this corner, I've been catching things at work, and it's kind of peeling the outer plastic layer off. So that is one of the negatives. I've noticed that they haven't started selling bands yet. I've also noticed that they haven't started selling the red watch and the blue watch that they had advertised that they were going to sell. So I don't know when those are going to come out, because quite honestly, if I had a choice, I would have bought the blue one to begin with. Another big question that I get about it all the time is people ask me which is better, the Fitbit Surge or the Fitbit Charge, and I can tell you, I don't have the Charge. I have the Force, which is exactly like the Charge, apparently, except, you know, it doesn't give you fucking skin cancer or whatever the hell people were saying it was giving you. Now, judging from the data that I do have, between the Force and the Surge, a buddy of mine was asking me today if he thought it would be cool if he just bought the Charge HR. And I gotta be honest, the features on this thing are nice, but I don't use them. After the first month, it became more of a novelty than anything else. It was just kind of one of those things like, yeah, I have it, but I don't use it. Kind of like I figured out how to get my phone to do the messages on there, and it's one of those things where, yeah, I have it, but I don't use it. Like, it notifies me, and I'm like, oh, cool, and I can read it on my thing, but chances are I'm going to write somebody back, so I just pick my phone up when I see it, and it gives me that message. Most of the times I get the message before it actually sends it from the phone to the watch anyway, so it kind of eliminates the whole point of having it. I guess if I was away from my phone, it would come in more handy, but usually my phone is always on me. So there's that. The heart rate function, once again, I think it works pretty well. I haven't had any problems with it. I know people have been saying things about it. I addressed that in another video for the morning drive. I think it's review number 3. But I just wanted to reiterate the fact that, what the hell did I want to reiterate? I'm spacing out right now. All this traffic ahead of me is freaking me out. I kind of just wanted to reiterate the fact that the watch itself, geez, what was I trying to, I don't know. There was a point I had. I was going to talk about how there's a lot of features on it, but I don't really use all of them. Like, pretty much the only thing that I use on the features list, oh, that was what it was. I was going to reiterate the point that, you know, it is on your wrist. So that's where it's tracking that's where it's tracking this information, is from your wrist. So it's not necessarily the best point, the best jump off point to find the stuff from. So there is that. But anyway, as far as the difference between the charge and the surge, I think it would just be fine. I mean, if you got it, I mean, if you're getting it for the heart rate function, definitely get the HR. It's a few extra bucks. I think it's 100 and I want to say it's like 179. So you're gonna save a chunk of change, because, like I said, it really just gets down to a novelty. That's all it is now. It's just this novelty kind of item that's on your wrist, and you kind of don't think of after you've had it for a while, just like every other Fitbit. But I mean, it's just kind of there. It's kind of neat to look at, because like every once in a while I will check. I'll say, oh, what's my heart rate like right now? Like right now it's 99, because I'm talking, I guess, I don't know. But when I'm going to bed, it's sitting at like 58. I like to see where it ranges throughout the day. During workouts, it can hit 185, you know, so depending on how strenuous. We're doing the filthy 50 today, so I imagine today's going to be one of those shit days. But anyway, that was just a little update because people have been asking me. I do have some issues with the durability. I do have issues with the band. Like I said, it's really kind of just, there you can go. You can see it really good. It's really just kind of just chipping away at it. There's still no scratches on the face, which it blows my mind. I don't know if the glass they use on it is that much more advanced than anything else, but like I'm wiping it off right now to look at it, and I mean, there's not a scratch on it. Oh, maybe one. Maybe one. Let's see. Nope, no, it is. I got one baby scratch up there in the top right corner. Right up there in the top right corner, and that's it. So not too bad for a half a year of use to have one scratch. But like I said, if you're looking at it and you're saying which one should I buy, just buy the one that's economical and decide what the features are that are important to you. Because like if the heart rate function is important, definitely get it. But all that extra stuff, seeing the messages on your watch, like that's what you have a phone for. You know, that's why I think the Apple Watch is ridiculous, because it has all these things that your phone does on it, and it doesn't make any sense. You know, if your phone could do all those things that your phone could do, you know, I mean, if the watch could do all the phone things that your phone could do, then why have the phone, right? Just have the watch. So I don't know. I don't know what it is about that. That's another one of those videos of mine that have gotten me in a lot of trouble, is my Apple Watch review. But as far as my watch, the Surge, I'm still loving it. Like I said, I don't use all of the features because I don't need all the features, but you know, I've enjoyed it. So anyway, for all of you there who might be new to me, welcome. If you'd like to, you can follow me at the snaps, the grams, and the tweets. That's at Damien J. You can also follow me on Facebook, The Morning Drive with Damien J. And that's all I got. So thanks for riding with me.